time to announce the 2026 Family Dinner Book Club. My name is Jody Rodriguez from Growing Book by Book, and this is going to be our 12th year of Family Dinner Book Club. And for the past several years, we have done a theme, and this upcoming year is no different. So, without further ado, our 2026 theme is going to be Booking Across America, or Booking Across the USA. It is the 250th birthday in 2026 of America. So we are going to celebrate the beauty, the wonder, the awe of the United States. So let's jump right into it. We're going to start with January. So in this short little video, I'm going to show you 11 of the 12 books. One of the books I don't have on hand right now, but I'll let you know what month that book is. And then you can head over to growingbookbybook.com, where you will find all of the books that I share here listed. You'll see the pictures, a short description. It will also be the place where you will be able to access menu and conversation starters each month. And in addition to that, there is a special resource packet that you can download, and I'll talk a little bit more about that after we look at the books. All right, so let's jump right into it. We're gonna start with January, and in January, we are gonna start in cold, wintry Alaska, and we are going to be reading a 2025 book release called Moon Song. Some of you may be familiar with Barry's Song, and this is the second book in a 4-part series. So we're doing Moon Song, which is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. All right, which leads us into February. February, we are going to celebrate the love of all the 50 states with another new release called The 50 States of Love. And this walks us through one by one each state and gives us just a little snippet about what's to love about each particular state. Then in March, that's the book I don't have on hand right now, but March we are headed to California to the Redwood Forest and by a book called Redwood by Jason Chin. So that's our March book. All right, in April, once again, we're gonna travel all across the states, and we are going to be visiting our national parks. In the book, I Am Made of Mountains, an ode to national parks, the landscapes of us. All right, the following month, let's see, what are we up to, May? In May, we are headed again on a road trip. And not just any road trip, one of the first road trips across the USA. We are going to be reading Are We There Yet? The first road trip across the USA. Heading into June, we are going to go to the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, where we're going to read another new release, 2025 release, called Firefly's Song. Then in July, it's time for 4th of July. So how about a beautiful book called Blue Sky, White Stars? We're gonna finish off our summer in August, and we are going to head to the Pacific Northwest for another 2025 release called Salmon Run. And then in September, we are doing one of those cross-country trips again, this time by train. We are going to read The Friendship Train, a true story of helping and healing after World War II. Which leads us into October. And in October, we are going to go to the Great Lakes region, and we are going to read Great Lakes, Our Freshwater Treasure. When you read this book, you will be amazed at how many things that you learn about the Great Lakes. In November, we have another brand new book, a brand new book that actually does not come out until the spring of 2026, we are going to be reading Honor Flight, Celebrating America's Veterans, a gorgeous book. Some of you may have remembered the book 21 Steps, Guarding the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier by the same author and illustrator. This is a phenomenal story. And then finally, to round out December of our traveling across the USA, our 2026 December book will be taking us to New York to read Red and Lulu. So that is our lineup for 2026. It was a very grueling process to gather these books and find the just right books for each month of the year for our trip. So you can head over to growingbookbybook.com where you can access this printable list of all of the books. Plus there is a resource guide. So the cool thing about this resource guide, last year was the first year that we did the resource guide. And this year you will find the resource guide has a lot of the same components that you get all at one time. So you will get the list for the 2020-26 books. For each book then, you get a themed menu with links to recipes. You will get conversation starters to get your discussion going at the dinner table. You will get in addition to that, special, you get a pit stop activity and a pit stop snack idea, as well as a book list of books that are related to the theme that you can take to the library. So this resource is cool because this year I felt compelled to do it as an option where you pay what you could. So there, when you go to check out at the cart, there's a suggested price of $7, but you can adjust the price in the cart to reflect what you feel you can pay for it right now. So if that's $0, then you put in $0. If it's $1 or $2 or $3 or the recommended $7 or $10, whatever you feel compelled and you think that it's worth for you, I just want to make sure that we can get it in as many hands as possible. So this 90-page resource guide is available to you right now. So I hope you take advantage, and I cannot wait to read with you in 2026. Bye, friends.